morning, everybody. It is Friday and I'm still in my fasting window. I don't think it's 12 o'clock yet. I think it's between 11 and 12 o'clock right now, and I'm going to make my fat bombs, and I thought I'd show you guys which ingredients I use in my fat bombs. I will not be showing you every step, but I just wanted to show you what I use, because this recipe was very successful and I really enjoy my fat bombs every evening, and I don't think I'm going to stop eating it anytime soon. What I do first is I weigh out the coconut oil. I think I use about 80 grams. I melt it because it's cold here, and then I add my protein. So I add 1 serving of protein, which is 2 scoops for me, and then I add a tablespoon of cocoa powder as well, because the chocolate in the whey is not really good enough for me, so I just add some cocoa. Then I add some vanilla essence, which is completely optional. It just adds flavor. I add some cinnamon for flavor. I also add stevia liquid because I enjoy the sweetness and I want it to taste like a dessert. I want it to be satisfying. And then after that, I scoop it into the ice trays, and I'll show you guys that when I get there. And then after I've scooped it into the ice trays, I add some pink Himalayan salt on top of each one. So this fills up 1 ice tray for me, and then I have enough fat bombs for the next 5 evenings. Alright, so it's all mixed up now. It should look something like this. I'm using a silicone ice tray. It works the best to get them out, in my opinion, but I think you can use any ice tray. You can just try it out and see if it works for you or not. So I'm going to spoon this in now, and then I will pop this in the freezer. Alright, so this is what they look like. I've used everything. That one can use some more, but I'll just up the coconut oil next time. So, you know, just weigh this before you eat it, but they're all pretty much the same size. And I'm going to pop this in the freezer, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So they're not perfectly set, but they're basically hardened, I think. Yeah, they look delicious. I put some salt on afterwards. I realized I forgot that, and I just quickly sprinkled on some salt. I'm just going to shake this off, and then I'll put it back in the freezer, and it should be ready for tonight's dessert. Hello, it's been a while since I've spoken to you guys, because it's been a while since I filmed, which I feel really guilty about, but let me just explain. So today is Monday. I had a very chill weekend in the sense of tracking, because I didn't track macros, I didn't track calories. So that was just a personal break that I needed. So I did that for 2 days, but I still ate keto foods. So I ate a few things that I was craving and I was wanting to eat, but it's all keto, so I needed it. I know it's early in my keto journey, it's just I needed a weekend like this, and I just did what I had to do. So today I'm back on the normal plan that I'm following. So I'm back to intermittent fasting. I didn't fast this weekend. I'm back to intermittent fasting. I fasted today until 3:30, which was good, and I felt fine, and I didn't really even feel like eating. But I don't want to overdo it on the fasting, because I'm not overweight. I'm not someone who needs to lose a lot of weight. I want to lose a little bit, but I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just gonna fast until 3-ish from now on, maybe still 12 on some days. But the main thing that I'm gonna attempt this week is eating only 2 meals a day, which is going to be a very big challenge for me personally, because I like to snack in between my meals, just because I want to, not because I need to. I'm never hungry. It's just I feel like eating because I'm bored, or I feel like eating because I can, because it's in my eating window, and it's not really necessary. So I had a very big breakfast now. I had my keto smoothie bowl, and then I also had some dried meat with it, and then I'm only eating again tonight at dinner. and then I'll have my dinner and my dessert together, and that would be one big meal as well. So I think it's gonna work out quite well, because I was worried this morning that I might have been kicked out of ketosis, but I don't think I was, because I'm back in quite quickly. So maybe I'm just getting more and more fat adapted now or something. But yes, I tested on the urine strips after breakfast, because that's when the ketones are actually going to show in the urine. So I tested and it's pink. It's showing ketones or signs of ketones, so looking good there. So I'm not even gonna, I think I'm on the right track here. I'm gonna keep going. Good morning, it is Tuesday and it is 11:30. I'm feeling really good today. I haven't eaten yet, but I will be eating at about 12 o'clock, maybe a bit later than that. And today I'm doing something exciting. It's time for me to go donate blood again. So this is going to be interesting, since I'm on a completely different diet now than the previous time. So we're going to see what the iron levels look like, what the blood pressure looks like, and whether they basically want to take my blood or not. So if they do, awesome. If they don't, I'm going to have to go and check out my blood levels at some point. I'm doing that anyway in a few weeks, but this is just like a nice, a free preliminary check to see if my iron is okay and if my basic vitals are okay. So exciting stuff. So I'll update you guys on that and let you know whether it was a success or not. For breakfast, I'm probably just gonna have a keto smoothie bowl again. I'm gonna tweak some of the amounts and ingredients a little bit, but other than that, it's basically the same thing I have every single day for breakfast. Hi, I just donated blood, so that was successful. My iron was good, it was normal, and my blood pressure was also normal. I'm not sure what my blood pressure was, but they said it's fine, and I'm feeling okay. I think I'll just sit here in the car for a bit. I brought some low carb biscuits in case I feel weird. And I have some water, which I'm gonna drink now before I start the car. But I think I'm feeling fine. It's just getting a bit warm in the car, so maybe I'll just put on the aircon and then just chill here for a few minutes, and then I'll drive home. And I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling throughout the day, should anything change. But at the moment, I'm feeling fine. Hi, it's Tuesday evening and I want to show you guys what I had for dinner and what I'm having for dessert. Here's my dessert. Can you tell I love chocolate? It's a brownie. Whoa, there's a ghost. Right. It's a brownie, it's 2 fat bombs, and it is 2 rows of Hoover's dark Belgian chocolate with cocoa nibs in it, which is delicious. So I'm going to show you what I ate. I made some keto pizzas, not with cauliflower, interestingly with coconut flour and eggs. So I tried out the recipe. It's not bad. I would however want to make it a bit differently next time. I used a recipe of someone and I changed it a bit, into my own, because their recipe was very high protein, so I just changed it up a bit so it's more high fat than high protein. And this is what it looks like. That's tomorrow's lunch, and I've already had the other one, which was dinner.